What's up, YouTube? We've got quite the fun deck today. If you enjoy watching the mini movie of what is Shurima Champions level up animations, this is the right one for you. It's time for a mono Shurima deck that is actually not completely horrible. As you can see here, we're playing quite a few of the new cards and especially take advantage of the strengths of the new landmark interactions. We've ditched Renekton just because his even double ascended level up is not enough of a win condition. We're rather focusing on Xerath instead, who can, in his double level up form, close out games quite quickly, as well as Azir replacing our deck and then just allowing us to snowball the game over a couple of turns. The third champion in the mix is Zilean, who doesn't have double ascended synergy, but he's much better for early board control, and also the predict is just really nice to tutor certain stuff to dictate the pace of your draws. And the bombs, of course, are also synergistic with Xerath's level up. So I took the original idea from Bratchet Kata. I just adapted a few cards to be more suited for the current meta. I just go from top through bottom. We obviously play the Sun Disc because that's the whole point of this deck. Some Doomkeepers, early blockers, as well as Azir level up triggers, and then a whole lot of the landmark package for board control. Rockhopper, Devout, Rite of the Arcane, and Ravaged Earth, and so on. Being topped off by Desert Naturalist. So Naturalist can of course be used defensively and offensively. Sometimes we win games just through tempo on the board, especially if we use it on the Sarcophagus of Endless Devout. In that case, you play the Naturalist on turn 4 and you summon a 2/4 Naturalist, a 5/4 Grumpy Rockbear, as well as the 5/3 Restored Devout, all for 4 mana. Pretty insane tempo swings you can get going sometimes. But the main reason to play all of those, of course, is to get Xerath leveled up. I'm also running triple Naturalist here because of how many people are running decks like Bandle Tree. You can also remove your opponent's Bandle Tree very effectively. We will see that in one of the games that I will show later on. Apart from that, we have Golden Ambassador, one of the best Allegiance cards in the game, although it's not seeing a lot of play. But it helps a lot to find the champions after they're leveled up in deck. Both of these champions level in the deck, of course. As well as if we need some stats early on. Drawing a 3/7 Azir, for example, is also great against aggro and tempo decks. It can block 2 or 3 times, and then sometime later on, you'll just draw the second Azir with the help of Ambassador. I also added Soothsayers because there's so much Scorched Earth and so on running around, or Desert Naturalist on your opponent's side, that we really want to protect the Sun Disc from being destroyed. And the rest of the deck is just some utility. Preservarium for draws and landmark synergy, Rite of Negation and Spiritfire as a one-off, just to have some options if your opponents go for some big plays to counteract them. And of course also some defensive options. Quicksand, really good right now against overwhelms like Scion, against elusives like Zoe Nami. Rite of the Arcane hits a lot of threats in the current meta as well, like Poppy, Lulu, Veigar, Senna, Nami, you name it, Battle City Mayor technically. Most key units do get removed by 4 damage. So yeah, when playing this deck, keep an open mind. You have to be very flexible if you actually want to win with this deck. You can't go for the Sun Disc win condition every game. Sometimes the Sun Disc gets destroyed. Sometimes it's just too slow. I've even had games where I had to Naturalist my Sun Disc, but it's at least a very cheap landmark and you still get efficient stats on the board. You sometimes have to do that against aggro decks where there's no way that you'll ever get the Sun Disc through. But yeah, getting the Sun Disc to pop off and getting your double ascended champions on board is one of the biggest dopamine kicks in Legends of Runeterra, one of the best feelings that you can get, and therefore I definitely recommend trying this out. It's more for fun. I managed to get something close to a 50% win rate in it in like very high diamond, but for climbing I would recommend different stuff. I have other videos on those, but if you want to enjoy yourselves, try this deck. Here are some very hilarious games that I managed to play on stream if you need some inspiration on the different possibilities how to pilot this deck.
Is it the mustache? Who knows?
Okay, this has to be the one. Our opponent is playing a garbage deck. We're playing a garbage deck. We have a fair chance. Okay, let's big brain this. We don't want our opponent to play MF on turn 3, which means we pass on turn 2, our opponent does something, we play Rockhopper. It looks like a spicy time bomb. I'm not sure if time bomb is too slow with this hand. Okay, draw. Do I have mana to play it though? A Poppy is the scare card right now. And of course MF. Okay. Looks fine to me. I'm almost certain that I'm gonna have to naturalist the Sun Disk. Or, well, right off the Arcanate. Sad. Naturalist is probably better, right? What would happen? The big thing gets pulled aside. We get a value trade protect Zilean. Man, Sun Disk is really useful in this deck in so many ways. It's amazing. So if I want to play around sharp side, I should block with a 2-4. Actually, no, because Rock Bear gets the swing. We ever leveled the Sun Disk? No. The turn when we would have leveled Sun Disk the last game, our opponent found, like, top deck the second Scorched Earth. But we'll keep on trying. I don't like getting rid of a mana gem yet. What about Renekton? Renekton doesn't really close out games when double leveled, at least not in the way we'd want him to. Interesting. Ah, again, that's the one champ I didn't want to draw. That's okay. All of the swings look bad for our opponent. Could be a rally. I'm fine against a rally. Azir, the next turn Xerath into Time Bomb, and we'll start working on these. Actually, Xerath into Time Bomb into Rock Hopper is really interesting. So the bird dies from Time Bomb anyway. I don't really want to use up the Rock Hopper landmark as of right now. Boop. Easy game. What does Azir do in this deck? Level up Sundisk and give us OP cards. Bandle, Tristana? What the hell are you playing Tristana for? Naturalist is stonks. Mercy. Technically, this whole hand is stonks. I think I keep everything. Really that surprised about Nami. They printed Merciless Hunter and Rune Runner. Yeah, but Nami is game breaking, right? Like, Merciless Hunter and Rune Runner are capped in their maximum potential. Like, it's very obvious that it's a straight on power creep, but they don't break the game on their own. Nami kinda does. Another hunter for like Poppy and Mayor, I suppose. Skip is also fine. Let's do Skip. Nami should be changed to Ice Spell mana for level up. I think she'd still be OP. It's one step in the right direction, but like Nami is giga broken. The thing is, it doesn't show as much because the deck is really hard to play. So we're back to Azir Aurelia having a 52% win rate, right? Why would it need to be balanced? Stonks. Wait, why did I full keep this hand? I didn't have Soothsayer yet. My opponent probably plays 1 or 2 Scourged. Bluffing Merciless number 2 here. Poppy incoming. No Poppy. Let's go. I don't want this to go into Pokestick range. Right, Arda. Right into my trap card. Oh my goodness, this thing needs to die immediately. Get out of my eyesight. Pepsi is really loose with the frickin' mayors. Alright, we got an answer for Scorched Earth. Are we having fun? No! We're tryharding. We're winning. I need board space. This just looks like second Bandle tree. That's why I'm keeping Naturalist the whole time. Right into my trap card. Just don't have the third and we can be friends. That's not good. Wait, I can yeet in a Merciless Hunter into that, actually. Can get some great trades in here. Just don't draw your third Bandle tree before I draw my third Naturalist, okay? Damn it. Should I invest a second Merciless onto this? I don't think so.
Yeah, why not? Ease your worries.
I wonder if that is ever worth writing. Probably not. Oh yes. I need to keep mana open to represent the third Naturalist. Nice. That's a quicksand target. Actually, wait, this swings first. I block with Devout. I shoot... No, I shoot this and then I quicksand this on the swing.
Did I freeze time again?
Gonna find a gift for Renekton. Right, Arda? I see an opening. You disrupt our peace.
Okay. What? Small indie company. My opponent didn't summon Ionia yet. Really need that Bandle with Commando to die. To bite the dust. Okay, this is not gonna leave us anymore. I have a rough suspicion.
You should watch this. This one's a fighter.
Relock to fix it. I suppose. No. Okay, this is getting scary because my opponent can draw the third Bandle tree anytime. Alright, you know what? I do it real quick right now. This is really annoying me. The 2-1 was a 2-2 Phantom.
Wrap 'em up tight.
Am I dodging Nami? I'm not a master. No! Baggery. Right, I can predict the third one. Wait, this unit has quick attack? Never realized. So we'll throw Zilean into the fray. Oh, this might be worth Rite of Negating. Need Zilean to die. My opponent's still swinging. I just don't want to go that low. Bring it on. Man, it feels so weird to press skip here, but it's literally naturalist or bust. This game is so easy. Nah, I'm not gonna go for the disrespect pass though. Alright, now I just need to get the draw cycle going and we actually have a chance at winning. My opponent's gonna draw a lot of telescopes, so they're still outvaluing me in the long run. That's a card that can help. Yep. Who do I get rid of? At this point it's Fizz, right? It's not the Bandle with Commando. This is like an actual win condition here. Alright. Tell the people what you have seen today. Maybe. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Tell the people. Oh, damn it.
You are not welcome.
Wait, it draws champions? Pog! Shurima movie!
I have risen, and with me, Shurima. Do not see what is, see what will be. Power to shape the world at my fingertips.
Poland's trying to answer with the Bandle City movie, but it won't be enough.
Big Mama, let's bring this home.
The two arc enemies. Oh, this is lovely. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, Sorcerer. And this is, I promise this is the first time I've gotten this to pop off and I'm seeing all of these cards and what they do. Okay, you can swing, I just need Azir to do pew pew. Sandstone Charger, let's go.
Covering fire.
You know what's sad though is that even double ascended Azir does not grow as big as Azir did in Azir Aurelia. Oh, let's watch it. I've never seen this animation before. Let's see what Xerath does here. Okay, that was unspectacular. GG's.